What's going on, everybody? I hope all is well. Jeff Randall here, and as you guys know, the past few weeks we've been working on a bunch of different fills. We've learned some big rock fills, some fast triplet fills, and last time we learned some fills inspired by some really popular drum licks. But we've yet to cover the kind of fills that you end up playing 90% of the time with music and on gigs. I'm talking about those meat and potatoes fills like and fills like. And I see a lot of drummers out there struggle with making these easy fills sound and feel good. And I'm putting the word easy in quotes because oftentimes these more basic fills are even more challenging to pull off. And it's because there's more space in them, therefore there's more room for error, and you can't cover up your messy playing in these simpler fills the way you can with more complex ones. So today, I want to share with you guys one of my favorite exercises for improving your execution of these fills and for coming up with a bunch of different patterns to work with as well. Alright, so the exercise is basically a check pattern that I learned years ago when I was playing in my high school drum line. It's just alternating strokes between the hands, right, left, right, left, right, left, and we're gonna play different accent patterns within those strokes. The idea is to train yourself to move smoothly and fluidly while playing these accent patterns in time and accurately. Then we're gonna apply that technique to our fills. Check it out. Within that exercise are pretty much all the different patterns you're gonna need to come up with these basic fills. Let's start with a few that are just one beat long. Just try to keep those smooth motions going. Notice that I'm still playing those ghost notes in between the accent patterns. That is optional, but I like to keep them in there because they add some tastiness to the fills and add some dynamic depth as well. Now let's take those same patterns and expand them into longer 2-beat fills. Alright, so we're getting the idea. The next step is to start to combine these different patterns together. There's a ton of different combinations that you can come up with. I'll have a bunch more in the transcription for this lesson, but for the purposes of today's video, let me just show you guys a few examples. And of course, you can move these combinations around the kit. You can play them for different lengths of time. And after a while, when they become ingrained in your playing, they're not gonna sound like exercises anymore. They'll just fit in with your grooves and feel great. Alright you guys, that's gonna do it. I hope this inspires you to work on these maybe less showy fills, but fills that you're gonna have to know if you wanna get out there and play some gigs. As I mentioned earlier, I'll have the transcription for this lesson with a bunch of different fill combinations that you can work on linked down below. Be sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. I will see you guys next time. You take it easy. Bye-bye.